Okay, let's be honest today. A lot of women or marriages are suffering and they really don't want to talk about it. And with me today are my favorite people, and we'll be discussing issues, asking questions of what really is causing the problem. And please permit me to be biased. I'm going to start with Nurse Uche. I want to welcome you to our sit out today, and we're going to be discussing based on your experience. I want to believe 12 to 14 years experience in nursing. Wow, that's interesting. And happy Nurses Week.
Thank you so much.
And by my right is Olatunji Awefesobi. So as a man, what do you really think is the issue or is causing the issue in marriages when it comes to the other room?
There are lots of things that cause this issue.
Okay.
The problem can be from the men, the problem can be from the women.
All right.
But majority of what caused problem in the other room is probably maybe let me speak from the main aspect. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It can be stress, right? It can be responsibility. It can either you are married. The truth is either you're married or you're not even married. You see, responsibility is already leading you as a man. 1-0. That is fact. So either you're married or you're not married, because your friends will reach out to you. If you get 2 or 3 babes, of course, this one could be you, that one could be you. You understand? You don't expect that you should have all of that in your head, and you go to the other room and be able to perform well. So that's just the tip of the husband. So I think you should.
I didn't know that responsibility used to add to. Okay, well, Uche. Hey, so what will you have to say if your man should come back home and he's telling you that he has responsibility in his head and he will not be he can't be intimate with you?
Well, thank you so much for this question. The one thing with men is that they can't just come up to tell that it's responsibility, right?
Okay.
They have so many ways to tell their stories.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So men carry a lot and they don't take it out, right? Because they feel that it's a taboo to talk about.
So is it like a pride or ego thing?
I can't call it a pride, I can't call it an ego, but culturally believe, right? Because men they always feel I'm the head of the family, I'm supposed to meet up, I need to be this, I need to be that. Right? So they look for a way to compensate. And they will not come up to tell you that it's because of too much responsibility. So what men normally do is that to avoid the other room, they start coming late at night because they have a lot of work.
And don't you think it's going to affect like their sexual life?
See, pertaining to what Nurse Uche just said, most men that stay out late, I will tell you, it's not even about responsibility. It's about the wife or their girlfriend at home. If you don't give men peace of mind, I think there is this video I watched on social media, right? Okay. Where a man is driving home, right? And there is a shorter route to the house, which is 5 minutes. And there's another route, which is 1 hour to the house.
So you use that for 1 hour?
For like almost 5 minutes, thinking which way to go to. Guess which route? Repeat.
30 minutes.
1 hour. Because what you're going home to late, right, is not welcoming. There is a way your house will be, right? Even if your closing time is 5 p.m. From 3 p.m., you start packing your bags because you know what is waiting for you at home, right? But imagine a man coming to the house and from the door, you're telling him gas has finished, electric current, this, kids' school fees, this one. Even if all those things are there, right? There's a way you welcome me. I beg, wear something that makes sense. That when I go open the door, you understand?
You know what to hear.
Even if I have 1,000 problems coming from outside, by the time I get to that door, you see that 1,000 problems, I'll put it by the doorstep. One hug alone. You see, there's a way you hug a man. Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's a way they hug men.
We are saying this. Yes. No. When you are, the reason why I'm saying that is this, right? It's not about maybe some cultural belief is there too. But what I'm saying is, women contribute to it. When your man is coming home, regardless of whatever problem you have or whatever responsibility or whatever you need to say to him, please welcome him with open arms first.
I agree with you. We are still saying the same thing. Now, men will not come out to tell you it's responsibility. That's why I said earlier, right? It makes them to stay late at night. We are still saying the same.
That's where the longer route comes in.
Yes. So because they are running away from so many things. Do you understand? Now, I believe with Tingy in terms of responsibility, right? Then the stress, because they pass a lot of stress. And when they pass a lot of stress, coming to nursing perspective, it affects their organs.
Oh.
Yes.
Like their organs? Like the organs I'm thinking of?
Yes, the sexual organs. Let me just put it that way.
Okay.
Yes. Joystick, right? The joystick. Let's put it that way. Because stress reduces libido. They start having low libido. Right? It has some hormonal changes and fluctuations going on. Not just women that pass through hormonal changes, men pass through hormonal changes.
But there are some people that say, sorry to cut you short, there's some people that say when they're stressed, like that's where they need sex to unwind. How will you see that? If you're telling me stress is what, causes the joystick. So for those that say it's when they are stressed, they want to, to unwind with sex. How will you place that, or how will you address that issue actually?
Okay, so when I talk about stress comes with lack of attention. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, there's lack of attention. Okay, another thing about intimacy and love, let me just put it that way. There are two interconnected weights, right? But they're quite different. You can love your partner, but there's no good intimacy. Yes.
Yeah, and you can have a very good intimacy without love.
Yes.
Preach to me.
Do you understand?
What is that?
No, nothing.
Yeah,
No, but it's actually an interesting thought.
Right? But there should be love without intimacy. And intimacy can be there without love. That's why you notice some girls now, they would say that they define the relationship. They say friendship with benefits. Yes. I have heard a lot in course of my profession, because attending to people with aesthetic and wellness, I have been able to attend or meet people with different beliefs and personality, and some people we are not able to open up some certain things, but the way you approach the issue matters a lot. They will tend to open up some certain things they cannot even talk about.
Wow.
Right? So what I'm saying this thing is that for couple, after childbirth, right, women experience a lot of changes. Because after delivery now, people concentrate more on the baby
and forget
they forget about the woman. The woman needs support,
and then they congratulate the man.
Well done, guy. It's so great. Madam, welcome back. Is the Lord's doing? People went to delivery room and they don't come back, but they come back to x-ray. Thank God. And that's the end. Everybody focus on the baby. Baby needs milk, baby needs this, baby needs that. They expect the woman to brace up. They expect the woman to function normally. So this thing have a long way to affect the woman. Now, the woman loves the husband, but the intimacy is not there again. She's not getting distracted.
Okay.
Is it a child?
Because of the stress that comes with childbirth.
So, in regards to this, right,
Okay.
I have a question now.
Okay.
Now, when a lady, sorry to digress, right? But when a lady is pregnant, I know there's supposed to be intimacy between the wife and the husband.
Like when she gives birth.
When
she's
pregnant,
pregnant.
because it helps to prepare the
Now,
woman
there are
for delivery.
some men that when the woman is pregnant, right, that is when they get to draw back from the woman.
Okay, yeah.
And some even after birth, and some will practically hold themselves and be like, oh, let me hold myself till when this woman finish giving birth. So in that aspect, right, what would you advise a man according to intimacy?
Okay.
Is it good that when a woman is pregnant, and does it feel the same? I mean, the same in the aspect that when a lady is pregnant, does the feeling like entering and coming out, is it the same with when the woman is not pregnant? And also after giving birth, does the entrance, you know what I'm talking about?
We don't know what you're talking about.
The vagina.
Mm-hmm.
Does the entrance, like going
The
in and coming
penetration.
out, does it feel the same? So what if a man also has been holding himself, when this woman gives birth, the way I'm going to do this thing and all of that.
Oh, I see.
The expectations become high and all of that. So when the woman gives birth and the man now gets to now enter, and it doesn't feel the same as probably maybe before pregnancy, how do you think that can be solved?
Because there's an issue there.
Of course,
obviously.
there's an issue.
There's an issue there. So,
thank you, Tunji, for these questions. But before I answer this question, please, I want to let everybody know that during pregnancy, childbirth, delivery, and everything, women need 100% support from men. That's what I want to.
What kind of support? What kind of support?
Both physically, sexually, emotionally, financial support, all round support. Because through pregnancy, women goes a lot of changes, both hormonal changes, physical changes, mental changes, psychological changes.
No,
men too need the support you guys are talking about.
No, see, Tunji is talking. I feel Tunji is talking out of, let's say, frustration or.
No, it's not.
Has it happened before?
No, I'm
just saying based on experience.
Sexual relationship during pregnancy remains the same even when the woman is not pregnant. The only thing now that matters is the position.
No, he's saying after.
That's the question. No, that's the first question.
Oh, it depends on the position.
It depends on the position
Of how when she's pregnant.
Yes, when the woman is pregnant, right? You maintain the same sexual relationship and satisfaction.
But that is boring now.
How is it boring?
Before,
one expectation is high.
Okay, listen now.
We have different styles.
That is
different styles.
Yes, we have different styles.
Yes.
I'm not married though. Are you aware?
At this point, you have to consider your wife because of the baby. Do you understand?
For a whole 9 months, right?
Yes, for a whole 9 months.
That's what I'm saying. That you people think it's only women that goes through a lot during pregnancy. Men too goes through a lot. Okay, before getting married, right? If I enter, I can do it at the door.
Okay.
You are cooking in the kitchen, I can bend you over.
Even pregnancy, you are still bend over. You can still
it depends on how
your wife can stay like this. You can bend over and you have it from the back.
Wait now. The reason why I'm saying that is okay now.
Do you think that
you can bend over
during pregnancy? You don't expect to do a missionary style, right?
Missionary is like mommy and daddy.
So yes, mommy and daddy.
If I'm now,
so can you do 69?
Wait, so if I'm now the kind of man that I enjoy, everybody have different styles that they enjoy. So if I'm not the kind of man that you see, that missionary go is the one that can gbemi debe. Do you people know what gbemi debe means?
What's gbemi debe?
Gbemi debe is how should I put it now in Yoruba? Is you don't carry me reach level where I'm supposed to be.
Okay, like you don't reach there.
You don't reach you don't reach that part where we say if you come down now straight sleep. That is baby debe. So now for that kind of situation whereby that is what I actually want. Or I want to raise your leg up, but this time around I'm scared.
As a man, I'm sorry, why is missionary taking you there? There are so many styles you could do. Why is it missionary? It sounds boring.
No. This one you're trying to be inconsiderate. You're just focused on yourself. No. I argue with you. I don't believe in anything that you are saying because you have different styles that you can do to satisfy yourself. Yes. So, the only style that is not good for your pregnant wife is the missionary style.
That is not good.
Yes. Why will you bend on that missionary style for you to get satisfaction? Is it, what will I call it?
You can no. You can now. This is where you guys now need to applaud men. Yes.
In what?
For their patience at that moment.
Just
This
for
is
the
what
missionary
I-
style.
this is-
So you are
wait
still
now.
enjoying everything. Just
This is what I enjoyed.
Oh, Mr.
So
Sanji.
at that wait.
No, wait, are you trying to
I'm not saying
wait?
it's
Are you trying to
bad.
say that missionary style is your best style? Because why are you so keen about the missionary
Why
style?
do you want to know? Do you want us to go and try? Why do you want to know?
Why are you trying it? I'm not.
So why do you want to know if missionary is my best style?
Sorry.
I'm just saying generally. But if you still want to confirm, no problem. But what I'm saying is this: right? If that is his style, I'm not saying me now.
Okay.
If I'm talking about general, everybody have their own different style. So at that moment, men also need to also be applauded because you're letting go what you enjoyed the most because you want to satisfy the wife, and then because of what you are expecting.
Bible makes us
But
understand
you've not
that
even
one
answered.
plus
You've not even
one,
answered my
one
question.
plus one is one in marriage, right?
Yes, I know, but
So
you've not
when you
even
are
answered
doing
my
it, you
question.
are doing it for yourself.
The main question is this.
Okay.
It's just that entrance part.
Okay, I'm still
talking
coming
about.
there.
That the
Yes,
feeling.
okay.
The feeling.
I'm
After
still-
the
wait
birth.
now.
So what if the
I'm
feeling
still
doesn't
coming.
feel the same?
I have answered the first part, right? Because you said before pregnancy and after delivery. That's your question, right? Then I'm done with the first part. Now, after delivery, there are so many changes. All the structural changes, hormonal changes. Because the same place, this same way the baby said pushed out, right? So in some cases, that place tends to expand a bit. Let me just use that word so that everyone will understand where we are going.
Expand
Right?
a bit.
Yes.
A bit.
Let me just spell it a bit.
Some people
Now,
say it doesn't expand.
because muscles at the vaginal walls have a tendency to come back. Yes, after delivery.
For
Come back.
For
Come back
everybody.
to the way it is,
No,
or
it's
come
not
back
really-
to a
it's not
certain
really
extent.
to some certain extent.
Okay.
Because let's call it that this is a lobe. You are stretching a lobe, right? As the lobe is coming back, it will not come back the way it is. That's why we talk about elasticity, right? Then there is a way it will reach, it will stop. Now, this is why we have some treatment that we do here that take care of this concern. When you notice that your wife is becoming loose, or even the wife, you notice that this is not the way. In fact, your wife tends to know when the husband complains. Babe, what is happening? It's not the way it is. So you as a man, what's the support you are giving to your wife?
So let me ask a question.
Yeah.
Coming from what Uche just said, Tunji, if peradventure your wife gives birth and your expectation was not met based on how you've held yourself, you've been patient, and one of which maybe missionary style is what give you legacy day. Is that what you said?
Going back there.
No, wait, hold on now, calm down. Will you be open to tell your wife that, hey babe, hey sugar, whatever thing you call her, or whatever name, sorry, permit me, you call her, this place is not the way it used to be? Are you bold enough to tell your wife that?
That's a direct question.
Yes, and it's not like open. It's just you and your wife. Your wife might. Some women don't even feel it. Do you understand?
You people are trying to.
No, we are not putting you in the spot.
You're putting me.
No, we are not putting you in the spot.
Now,
It's just a question.
Out there, they
No,
don't know that I'm doing anything.
No, wait now.
You're,
It's expectation. Because there's a conversation I was having with a friend about why men cheat. So he said, can I eat rice for 1 week? And I told him I'll be tired. He said, that's how women are. So if you're having sex with one lady, obviously you know how she tastes, you know how down there feels, if it's warm or sticky or wet or dry, you know how it is. So if your partner now has given birth, before birth, obviously you were entering there. Now after birth, based on your expectation, you've held yourself, as I said, and then you go there and then you see, obviously there's a change from what Uche said, that after birth they stretch, but it doesn't come back to how it used to be before. So my question now is, are you bold enough to tell your wife, how far now, dear, how you be?
All right, so get to your question. So before now, or should I say before I know flawless.
Mm.
And before how much I've learned in all these years, I would have said it's something I would have preferred. Let me just say, let me be managing it.
You be managing
Let
her.
me just be managing it and let's see whether it's going to. But now that I'm knowledgeable enough and I know what flawless can do, right? And I know that in situations like this,
The solution.
a solution and flawless can help. So in this kind of situation now, of course I'll be good enough to be like, and funny enough, that's the kind of personality I've gotten to learn recently. I tell you how it is, but not telling you how it is to hurt your feeling. You understand? In fact, I might not even tell you immediately. It might just be probably be, wait, what am I saying? Are you people are bringing words out of my mouth now to just show that I don't start the do. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is this.
You're not a virgin in that way.
What I'm trying to say is this. This is more like I'm saying from experience and also advising men out there. Now, you don't even need to, because women are emotional. Most women are emotional. You can say something like this and then triggers the whole thing. And a minute they're happy, next minute they are not. So you have to be able to watch your woman's mood, like the mood or the atmosphere. Right? That you'll be able to communicate that kind of thing to her. So this kind of thing, in fact, you might even like do it like, oh babe, if you know you can't even tell her, you can even like organize like, oh babe, like a date or something, and bring her in. So now you are not the one even telling her. In fact,
you're just showing her the solution.
I'm sure the nurses and all should be able to have a better way to even help you to communicate it to her that okay, they enjoy this thing where stuff like that. But to me, now that I'm knowledgeable enough, right, there is a way of I'll be able to, if I know the kind of mood he is, and of course I can't get married to a woman that I won't be able to communicate to. So as it is, babe, maybe after we are done or after a week, babe, I noticed something. This thing, when I was entering before, the cab finds it hard to enter.
Cab day.
But now, a cab day now. But now, even both the cab and the joystick that we said earlier, just go in freely and come out. And I'm not feeling it.
Aye, it's bad.
I'm not just going to say that she needs help. I'm going to say we
need help. Oh.
So with that, probably maybe she can feel comfortable to be able to say, oh, hey, what do you think we can do? And now that I'm in this kind of setting, of course, I have to
it's actually an interesting response I got from you. It just shows that a lot of people out there are not educated. They are not knowledgeable enough, and then they can't really take that bold step. Now, from your response, Uche, the question I have for you is, if such couple should come to you, obviously, as Tunji said, not everybody can just go straight forward based on their wife emotions and all of that. If they should come to you for a consultation, what remedy, what solutions do you have for such couple? Because believe me, some of the men are able, like their joystick is fine, and there are some that it's not fine. Because looking from experience, God.
Don't cut that part. Finish yourself, because you put word in my mouth.
So coming from experience, that was then when I was in the world. Before, yes, I'm no longer there. I was literally having sex with a man, and he was literally using his own hands to support it. No, putting it is different. Like, to support it in and out, in and out, in and out. And in my mind, I'm like, God, what is this? It was, the disappointment was down to -1,000.
You should have helped him.
No, that was, as you said, that was then before I knew flawless existing. As a nurse with over 40 years experience and 3 years of esthetician, you're practicing in an esthetician center, what remedy do you have, or what would you recommend?
Aside from being a nurse, she also have experience in the other room too.
Yeah, she was even talking about styles.
I think Uche knows a lot.
She said bend over.
Eh,
Hi, Uche, you know bend over. Then me, what will I now know?
Thank
Child
you
of
so
God.
much, Dana, for this
speaking
question.
from experience. Let's go from there. Yeah.
Before I proceed, I want to mention one or two things. So, things I want to mention is that after childbirth, right, women experience what we call dryness.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes loss of sensation or reduced sensation.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, no, Uche.
Okay,
I want you to address it generally.
for sure.
Because the truth is, it's not just only people that have
Giving birth. Yes.
There are some people that they've not given birth and they're experiencing both the dryness and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
I won't speak from experience because you people are waiting for me to.
No, it's not experience.
So now-
And research. There are some women that they don't even like a man touching them. Not that they are, but they just feel that sensation.
Okay, I will explain everything better. But when I'm starting from women after childbirth, is that you said when the couples come to me.
Exactly.
Right?
Okay, yeah, true.
That's why I'm starting from here. So after childbirth, women tends to experience dryness, loss of sensation, or sometimes reduced sensation is not the way it's supposed to be because of sense of sleepless night, walking tirelessly with the baby.
Mm-hmm.
So with this, sometimes say withdraw from intimacy.
Mm.
Do you understand? Now, one thing with women is that parents prepare us for marriages, weddings, big wedding, childbirth, how to take care of our kids. But now we are not prepared about the little marriage, what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
We are not prepared about intimacy, and we are not prepared for communication, right? And postnatal issues that arises after childbirth. Now, for women in general, right? So with stress, type of work you do, there are people that are workaholic. How is they used to call it, right?
Workaholic.
Workaholic. So they are now
Overwhelmed.
overwhelmed with what they do. With this, they lack attention, communication, sensation. You even notice that everywhere is becoming dry.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're experiencing this thing, that's why Flawless Estate Center is a medical spa.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just a London spa, right? And London spas don't supposed to touch some sensitive areas.
True. Wow. It's quite sensitive.
Yes. So when you're experiencing this, what we do, the first thing in Flawless Estate Center is that we do consultation.
Mm-hmm.
So in consultation is where we have an assessment to assess you. Not actually what is the cost of your own lack of intimacy. Because people have a lot of sometimes it be stress, laxity, sometimes come with dryness, lots of sensation.
Some it might even be low.
Yes. So
Before I
sometimes
get married to you, you are of this shape, and after getting married, you are just everywhere.
sometimes it's lack of communication.
There's a
Not
lot going on
really
in
that,
marriage.
Yes. Sometimes it's just lack of communication. Not really that the woman is not, because there's no communication between a man and a woman in the house. They love each other, but in the morning, this person
Out.
this one.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Those there are so many things. So you walk into Forest Center, where our medical providers have to do the first thing first consultation where we assess you, know the cost, because not just taking care of the treatment or the but taking it from the roots. What causes it? Because if we just do the superficial one without going down to the roots, the result is not always the way
It's supposed to be.
Do you understand? Then after here, we have various treatment that we do. The first treatment I want to introduce to us today is what we call our Teneba treatment. So our Teneba treatment, it's a non-invasive treatment, non-surgical treatment that we use radio frequency to tighten up the vaginal walls. So in the course of this treatment, we notice what we call increased sensation, vaginal lubrication, and the tightness of the vaginal walls. So we also do what we call the Osho treatment. So now the Osho treatment is a treatment that your body works. You tell your body to work for your body, right? So we use your PRP. The PRP is what we call the platelet-rich plasma. So we use it to inject in those areas. So it's more of tissue rejuvenation in those areas.
And also with what okay, because the truth is, if we say we should be talking about these things, right?
It's going to be
today,
tomorrow, next tomorrow, because I believe
so that we won't really like go too much. Aside from the Teneva and the O shot, we also have P shot for the men, which use the PRP and the rest and all of that also. But just like Nosuche said, there are people out there that needs to know about these things. So if they really want to know more, they should come into Flawless Fertility Center. And
adding something to it, not just having one session of treatment, it's a treatment that requires 3 sections for you to achieve your result. So that you don't just come in be like, if I do one session of treatment, I'm getting my result. No. We are trying to build up what is lost. So you require 3 sections every 4 weeks interval for you to achieve your result. Then after that, we place you on a maintenance treatment where you come to the practice for once in 6 months or once in a year for a short treatment for you to actually enjoy yourself, increase your confidence in the other room.
Wow, it's such a short time and it was an interesting conversation. But I want to tell someone out there that one thing with Flawless Aesthetic Center is we do not compromise on our treatment. And 2 things that I guarantee is you will be educated. You will know what we're actually doing on you. We don't just go ahead to do a treatment because you need it. As Uche said, not all medical spas should touch a sensitive place because your sexual life is sensitive. So if you want to have a very good result, you want to be educated and you also want to be confident, because as a woman, permit me to be biased again, one thing I would like is to own the room with my confidence. Aside from my sexual wellness knife, I want to walk into the room with a good look, with a glowing skin that everybody will literally turn to say, where did she get it done? And your response will be Flawless Aesthetic Center. So thank you, Nurse Uche.
Let me just round up from my own head too. What I just want to also say to men is that Flawless Aesthetic Center is not just for women alone, right? It's for both women and men.
Okay.
And regardless of whatever you're passing through when it comes to sexuality and all of that, be rest assured that you can walk into Flawless Aesthetic Center, you'll be attended to. In fact, you'll be free to express yourself regardless of your concern. And Flawless will be there with you from the beginning till the end. So please come to Flawless Aesthetic Center and we'll be there with you, and we'll also make it worthwhile for you, whatever concerns that you have. Thank you.
You're speaking. Are you sure you've not done the P-shot?
Of course I have done, but this is not a discussion for today. Maybe next time we'll talk about more.
All right. Thank you, Nurse Uche. Thank you, Tunji, for your presence as well as your contributions, your questions, and your answers. So I hope to have or continue, because this conversation cannot just end. We hope to continue this conversation in our next episode. Thank you guys, and to have a lovely day.
Thank you, Zena, for having me.
Thank you, Zena.